everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. We have got day number 7 of the Advent Calendar from Trembling Madness. I've called this thing Trembling Madvent, I think, because that's how witty I am. Not very witty at all, is it? The last beer, the Pfeiffer Noose Stout from Ansbach and Hop Day was absolutely delightful. We had a couple of ropey beers before that. I will say ropey, just for me, my tastes. We had a couple of ropey beers before that, and that stout was a welcome return to form. Let's go in for the next beer behind door number 7. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see what we got. Boom. Oh, what's this then? God, it's quite difficult to remove. it's like it's stuck in there. Okay, we have got a Burning Sky beer. And it is their Saison Houblon. That actually means Saison hoppy Saison, basically. Houblon is hop in French. I found that out when I was drinking my French craft beer back in the summer. It's 5.2% ABV in a 440 can. Can art's really cool. Burning Sky's can art's really cool. It's kind of got a really cool kind of French pub scene. You can tell it's sort of French, but it's sort of on some sort of marketplace. But yeah, let's give this a go then. Burning Sky, I've had a couple of their beers. Most notably, I think it was a pale from, was it Marks and Spencer's or Waitrose? And it was quite nice. So the Saison, not really a beer that I tend to drink. I don't mind a Saison. I prefer a Saison to a sour, for instance. So yeah, and if it's a hoppy Saison, hopefully it will speak to me a little bit. Let's get this open then. Boom. Wow, a lovely puff of smoke from the can opening. I've got my Lord Sleeper glass. Let's get her in. Yeah, Saisons to me, I find them really refreshing. Obviously, they're always a little bit, dog's barking standard. They're always a little bit funky, which is a side of the Saison that I don't really have much concern for. There we go. So what have we got in the glass? We've got a beautiful light coloured beer, light straw coloured beer, subtle hint of carbonation in the glass. We've got a 2-finger white foamy head. That looks really good. It looks refreshing, doesn't it? It just looks like a refreshing beer, this. Let's get our noses in and see what we've got. Yeah, it's funky, all right. There's a lovely note of citrus in there. It's definitely got that kind of appley, cidery sort of aroma to it. Lemongrass and grass. It's quite an earthy, it smells quite earthy. Oops, slung a little bit out all over the laptop. But yeah, smells really good. It smells like it's going to be really refreshing, this. Let's go in. Cheers, everybody. Wow, huge hit of sort of lemon and grapefruit at the back that I was not expecting. Let's go in again. It's grassy, it's earthy, it's funky up front. The citrus and the lemon is there with it up front. And that funkiness intensifies in the middle stage. But at the end, you do get that lemongrass, that lemon, that citrus, subtle hint of grapefruit in there. Lovely hint of orange in there in the middle as well. I overall, that's pretty decent. I don't normally drink saisons. I'm not quite there on my beer journey yet, if I'm being entirely honest. I know, like, sorry, the dog again. I know, like Craig from Kent's Beer Reviews. I know he absolutely loves his saisons. When I was with him at GBBF, he was hunting them down. He was absolutely loving them. I can see why. It's really refreshing. Slight, decent bit of body to this beer. Carbonation absolutely kicks off in the mouth. Does the beer the world of good, that carbonation. Keeps it really light and fresh. But yeah, this is probably one of the only really hoppy saisons I've ever had. It's quite nice because you've got that real kind of funk, that earthiness, that grassiness of a saison that we all know at the start and in the middle, and then the hops come in really late, bringing some lovely, accentuating the lemon flavour, and the grapefruit comes in, the orange is in there as well. Low bitterness, quite dry. It's quite a viney beer, an earthy viney beer. But overall, it's pretty decent. Let's have a little look at the can then, see what we've got. Anything on here? Unfiltered and unpasteurised. May contain sediments. Ingredients are water, malted barley, wheat, hops. The hops are Celia and Strisselspalt. New one on me. Brewed and canned by Burning Sky in Furl. Saison Houblon. This crisp modern saison is loaded with beautiful noble hop varieties for enlightened refreshment and maximum drinkability. I would absolutely say that. Overall, not really a beer. Not necessarily a beer I would buy. That's the whole point. That's what I went for the variety pack, because I just wanted to be forced to try new beers. Whenever I go to a bottle shop, it's always, well, I say it's always, there's certain sorts of beers I go for, and it's hard not to do that. There is, now I've got the rest of the can in, there is some tiny bits of sediment in the glass here. Definitely, yeah, look, you can see it right at the bottom. But overall, really quite nice. Really quite nice. It's funky, but whilst being funky, it's not heavy. I've had a lot of saisons where I just find that they're just a bit too heavy. It's definitely got a lovely vininess that I'm really picking up now. It's certainly refreshing. The carbonation does this beer the world of favours, like I said earlier. Yeah, not too bad. How would I rate it then? It's not too bad. It's pretty decent. Not really, like I say, haven't drunk a lot of saisons, so you have to take this from a person that doesn't drink a lot of saisons just yet. I'm sure that my time will come. I will give that a 3.5 out of 5. I think that's pretty decent. Is it the best saison I've ever had in the world? I don't drink a lot of them, so I wouldn't really know. I think there was an ampersand one that I really, really liked. But I don't remember it being as funky as this. This is quite fun. For me, this is quite funky. I've tasted funkier, but I think for me, this is quite funky. But it is still light and refreshing. No, absolutely no hint of that. Was it 5.4? 5.2. No real hint of that 5.2. That's really quite nice. Yeah, there we go. 3.5 out of 5. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'll take that all day long. Like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. Get in the comments if you've had this. And saisons. I think I need to check them out, don't I? Probably about time now. Something I've shied away from for a little while. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.